Hello everyone, we are going to go thrift shopping with Chani. Chani is the local thrift expert. I would have told you guys in the last vlog. New Year's Eve, Chani was wearing this black skirt and she said she paid 5 baht, which I think is like 15 cents US. So she said there's a lot of thrift places here, by the way, like markets, thrift stores. There's like some places that are more like Y2K thrifts. But she said some are more like for tourists slash foreigners in terms of the price point. So she's going to take me to the local thrifts places. I'm gonna get a grab there because I think it's about like 20 minutes away and it's not on the BTS line. Yeah, but I need to go next door first to grab cash. So let's go. Oh my god, are you guys tuned into the Brooklyn Beckham drama? It was like all over my TikTok last night, so I went to see his stories. Like obviously he doesn't have a relationship with his family anymore, but like nobody knew why. And then yeah, he basically like cleared it up on his stories. I'm so devastated. I love Posh and Bex, and I just wanted to believe they were like a perfect family. But yeah, I also get it because my family is quite dysfunctional, so I can relate to Brooklyn. I feel like I'm kind of the Brooklyn of my family. Not that I don't have a relationship with my parents, I do, but I'm kind of the one that like distances myself from family drama. Like when it's going on, I'm like, peace, see you guys later. So I get it, but yeah. Pollution is still quite bad. Like I feel like the skyline is not that visible. Oh, let's not miss the elevator. The two food trucks we've got out the front, I actually didn't check the group chat, so this one I think is Thai food, Tori Thailand, and this one is coffee, Soundcheck coffee. Cute. All right, I'm here. I'm just waiting on Chani. I got here a bit earlier than I thought I would. I thought I was gonna be like 10 minutes late, but I got here on time. Yeah, it's huge, so I'm gonna wait for her. In the meantime, I'm just gonna walk around. Wow, looks like there's a bit of everything. Lots of clothes. Like this whole section, and this is just like a fraction of the market. Pretty good that there's winter stuff too. Obviously, I was shocked how big that market is. Where I got dropped off, Chani, she drives, she has her own bike, and she was parked like the whole other side. So she came and met me, and yeah, I could not believe how big the place was. Like the place I entered, the area I entered, was like a fraction of the size of the whole market. I will definitely have to go back a day because I feel like I wasn't like organized. There's nothing like particular that I was like, oh, I desperately need this. So I was just looking, but I think I would need to go back like with certain things in mind and like focus, like that's what I need to get. But I like that they had piles you could rummage through that were obviously much cheaper, and then they had like racks that you could sort through. Different vendors. They had like every style you could think of. They had for men, women, kids. They had shoes. They had different styles, like Y2K is really popular here, but they had every style you can think of. For the most part, what I saw, although it's secondhand, is not really in secondhand condition. So I would say probably really lightly worn. But yeah, I was really pleasantly surprised. Most of what I got a 5 baht taupe. I got a 5 baht top. I got a few 10 baht tops. And I think the other things I got were like 50 baht each. So let me show you what I got. I got this top. My intention was to wear this with like high-waisted pants. I quickly tried some of the stuff on. So this, I mean, when I got home, I didn't try much on there. This is really good quality. I like the material, but it is a little bit small for my bust. However, I think I could get it altered, or what do you call it? Take it to like a seamstress and they could make it strapless. And then yeah, I could wear it with high-waisted pants. I just feel like this won't go out of fashion. Like, you know, I could wear this for the next however many years and it would still be in style. So yeah, so if I make it strapless, I think it would fit really well, like a bustier type top. I think this one was 10 baht, and I'll put the conversion up on the screen. I got a jean shirt. This is actually Forever 21 men, LOL. It's medium. Yeah, I had a jean shirt a couple years ago and I wore it so many times. I'm actually looking for like the perfect jean shirt. I just couldn't find it today. But like the lighter wash than this, I was finding a lot of like the really, really light washes or the darker wash. But I got it anyway because I will put it to use. I'll wear it with like leggings or yeah, that'll work. And it's like new quality. It doesn't look used. I want to say this was 50 baht, but I honestly can't remember. I got this top. This is actually Shein, and I didn't realize until I got home. But this is very much my style. I feel like I was a mobster wife in my last life. Very like Sopranos slash Housewives of New Jersey. I feel like I'm channeling them. But yeah, this I would wear with black pants or jeans. So yeah, and it fits really well as well. So that works for me. I can't remember how much this was either. I want to say 50 baht. Or maybe, I can't remember. I got this like caftan kind of top. When I tried it on when I got home, I was like, maybe it ages me a bit. But my intention was, because I have endometriosis, sometimes I have swelling in my abdomen and I need to wear like loose fitting clothing, nothing tight because I could look pregnant. So my intention was to wear this with like jeans or whatever. I mean, I could wear it to like church or I don't know. It's very comfortable on, but yeah, I fear that maybe the pattern and the style ages me a little bit. But again, it was like, it was really cheap, so I don't care. So yeah, I definitely want to go back before the warmer months because it is, I mean, it's open air, but it's undercover. But obviously the warmer months, like air just does not flow. It would be way too hot to do that. But yeah, I need to go back, like I need to get my brain organized and be like, go and look for these specific things to start building back my wardrobe. Obviously I moved here with like limited things, but I have not really bought anything for a couple of years, or maybe even a bit more. Financially, I had other goals, so I just was not buying clothes or anything other than like the odd thing, because I was investing in property. So yeah, unfortunately, I just have not spoiled myself in that area for quite a long time. So I want to start building back my wardrobe, getting things that I feel good in. And I do want to get things that like will last me a long time. I'm not really interested in like fast fashion, things that will only be like worn for a season. I do want to build my wardrobe back up that would last me a long time. So that is my intention. But outside of that, I had a really good time. And I feel like if you bought something for 5 or 10 baht or even 50 baht and it didn't fit or suit you when you got home, like whatever, it costs like nothing. So you can give it away, you can donate it, you can sell it, whatever. So I'm not too fussed if I was to get something and it didn't end up fitting me. Anyway, I'm going to get ready for bed. I'm gonna read. You know that I put down that book, the book that I've been reading the whole time I've been here, The Piano Teacher. I think the last time I was reading it was when I was in Vietnam, and Then I had about like 9 or so chapters left, and I only picked it up yesterday. So I'm gonna finish that this week, and then I'm gonna start reading Circe. So this is Circe. I actually bought this when I was in Vietnam. But yeah, the movie, The Odyssey, is coming out June or July. I saw the trailer on YouTube. So the storyline, if you guys are not familiar, The Odyssey is an old Greek poem, but they have made a movie about it before. It's Odysseus's journey home after the Trojan War. So if you've seen the movie Troy, it's like the prequel to that. I mean, not prequel, sequel to that. So this movie, The Odyssey, Matt Damon plays Odysseus. Anne Hathaway is Odysseus's wife. And Charlize Theron is Circe, who is the witch that Odysseus has an affair with. So this is the same storyline as The Odyssey, but it's told from the perspective of Circe, which probably will be more interesting. So that's why I want to read this next, because yeah, I want to read it before the movie comes out. Anyway, I'm gonna get ready for bed. I'm tired. See you guys tomorrow. Morning, guys. Ignore the pile of clothes on the couch behind me. I was like furiously looking for something and I still can't find it. And I live in a small apartment. Where could it be? Anyway, more on that later. It's Wednesday. I'm gonna go meet Lucy in Chinatown, and I'm already running a bit late because I couldn't find the top I was gonna wear, so let's go. So this is what I'm wearing instead. I was just looking for my black t-shirt top, like the cropped one. I got this thrifting. I think I showed you guys that already. Woo! Look, a different set of trucks again. I mean, I can't even see what they are. And I'm running late, so. But that's cool. Yeah, I think that's a cool concept. I hope people actually utilize them, because I don't. But yeah, I hope it's like actually worth it for the vendors. So to get here, the station for Chinatown is called Wat Mang Kon, which is on the Blue Line MRT. This is the station. So I took the BTS to Asok, switched to the MRT, and then it was like 7 stops to this MRT stop. And Lucy is already here, so I'm gonna go meet her. Like being overstimulated, Chinatown is the place for you. I'm home now, so I have a pile of clothes like all over the couch because I couldn't find my black t-shirt, like the cropped one. It's not a big deal because I bought it at Chatuchak Market and it was cheap, so it's not the biggest deal. I just can't find it. So yesterday evening I was bringing in clothes off the line and there was an empty hanger, and I didn't think much of it because from time to time when I need something off the line but I don't have time to bring everything in, I would just pull it off the line. I mean, usually I would bring the hanger in as well, but who knows with me, I'm out of control. Maybe I just brought the top in and didn't bring the hanger in. So yeah, I wasn't thinking much of it, and I was in my head, I'm like, that's what I'm gonna wear today, and I can't find it. It's not on the line. I have like a new set of laundry out that I did yesterday, so it's not out there. It's not in the pile of clothes that I brought in that I had like sitting on the couch. It's not in the wardrobe. Like, where else could it be? Do you think someone climbed 20 stories to steal my t-shirt top? Anything's possible. There's also like, because I'm on the 20th floor, there's like a roof on this side. Like, I don't know what floor it would be on, but you can see some like hangers down there, like things that have fallen off of people's balconies. So I looked down there and I couldn't see anything, so I don't know where it is. Also, the fire alarm went off last night. I want to say maybe around 10 p.m. And I like to take those things seriously. I mean, I did check the Line app. That's how they communicate with us. It's like an app like WhatsApp. So I checked that and there was no drill. There wasn't like an active drill happening. Plus, well, I don't think that would happen at 10 p.m. at night anyway. If they were going to do a drill, it would be like during the day. So luckily I was already dressed. I just put my slides on and I actually grabbed my handbag. I know you're not supposed to grab anything, but like whatever, I want my wallet. And the fire escape is like kind of opposite my door, like diagonally opposite. And I could see like 2 or 3 of my neighbors came out. One of my neighbors on the same side, she's maybe like 2 doors down. She's Thai. She was in her pajamas, poor thing. So we started going down the fire escape, which was pitch black. So we had to put our phone lights on. And then a guy joined us. He lives on like the 18th floor. But no one else was really in the stairwell. So we were like, well, you know, I mean, hopefully it's nothing, but you don't want to like not take these things seriously. So once we got downstairs, we found out, like, I think we had gotten to like maybe around the 10th floor and it had switched off, and we're like, well, we may as well just go down. We couldn't like leave the fire escape and go onto one of the floors and take the elevator, because from floor 2 to 16 are actually like the car park elevator. So when you put your car in the car elevator, it takes it up to like a spot. So those floors are actually not for humans, they're only for cars. So we kept going all the way down, and then yeah, security told us like something had triggered the alarm like falsely, so everything was safe and we could go back. But what really shocked me is the amount of people that came down in the elevator. So like hardly anyone was in the stairwell, everyone came down in the elevator. Like, why, when a fire alarm goes off, why would you get into an elevator? I mean, you're not supposed to. That's like an absolute no-no. But like, I just imagine if there's a really bad fire, you get in the elevator, it shuts down, you're gonna like bake in there like an oven. I don't understand. Why would you want to do that? So we went to take the elevator back up, and it was like all 3 elevators were on higher floors, bringing people down. Anyway, it was a good thing it was a false alarm, and yeah, we all know what to do. Well, I know what to do when the fire alarm goes off, which is to go down the fire escape. Good morning. Ignore the mess behind. I have to come home later and clean up a little bit. Anyway, it's Sunday. We're headed to Breakfast Story, which is like a brunch spot. It's pretty popular. They have multiple locations. We're going to the one in Tonglaw. It is Shane's birthday. I want to say Tuesday or Wednesday. He's not a big birthday person. He's told us he never has been. Like, I think growing up, it just wasn't like a big thing in his household. But birthdays are not always about you. I feel like birthdays are about people that want to celebrate you. So we're going for brunch. I'm not sure who else is coming except for like myself, Chani, Shane, and Namfan, his girlfriend. I don't know who else is coming, but I haven't been to Breakfast Story yet. A lot of expats talk about it, so I think it's like American style type breakfast. So yeah, I'm gonna walk to the BTS, and I can walk to Breakfast Story from Tonglaw BTS. I'm saying Tonglaw, I mean Prompong. You guys, you know what I mean. It's fine. Top I got thrifting. But yeah, I'm like, does it age me? Does it make me look bigger? I don't know. It's comfortable though, and it costs like less than $2. I'm home. I had a nice breakfast. So all those influencers that post about Breakfast Story, they're not lying. It is actually nice, and you do get quite a lot of food. The portions are big, prices are pretty reasonable. I will, if I can find the pricing, I will have put them up on the screen. But yeah, I had cheesy scrambled egg with Texas toast and a masala chai. Super nice. Namfon actually treated all of us, which was really nice of her. But yeah, just like the four of us get along really well. It's just easygoing, and we were talking about things that we want to do coming up. We want to do Top Golf. That should be really fun. And then we also want to go to Asiatique Market because they have a new ride there. It's not that new. I think like the end of last year. It's I don't know how to explain it. It's like the big pole in the middle, and then you kind of sit in a swing, and it like you swing around like this. But it'll be good to do at sunset. You get a good view of the city. It's by the river. It's near Icon Siam. So we want to do those two things like soon-ish. But yeah, that's kind of it. So I have some admin to do today and just chill out a little bit and plan the week ahead. I need to edit and post this vlog. What else? But yeah, that's kind of it. Anyway, if you made it to the end, thank you for being here. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe, join along the journey. Leave me a like or a comment. I really appreciate it, and it helps me grow my channel. So I'll see you guys next week.